seconds till I open up my eyes. I hear your invitation. You have been so patient. So Lord, this is my reply. I wanna walk with you and talk with you, hear you speaking, feel you breathing, walk with you and talk with you, hear you speaking, feel you breathing.
Deception is a seed, and sin is the fruit, and manipulation is the fertilizer. So what is produced through deception is sustained through manipulation, and it blossoms eventually into destruction. Now, deception has the potential to produce sin depending on the type of fertile ground that we give it. Do we water it? Do we give life to it? And are we seduced by it? So friends, Satan is looking for loopholes in your heart to explore and to exploit. And sin is the revelation of what has already matured in your heart. Sin needs an environment to be cultivated, to blossom and to produce. And the biggest sign of deception is confusion. The Bible says that God is not the author of confusion. So when two opposing voices are directing you to act on a particular situation, this is the evidence that deception has been sown somewhere in your heart. What is the one thing that if it happens right now in your life, it will cause you to question your faith? When something happens and it causes you to doubt and question the existence of God, the love of God, and the goodness of God, it is a sign of what has a hold on your heart. Whatever you're willing to compromise God's standards for is an idol in your heart, and you expose deception by exposing your idols. So by evaluating your unchecked desires, you will find the idols that you need to expose. And God is saying, I will uproot what you expose. You have the responsibility to expose, but God in his infinite power will uproot. And sometimes people's testimonies of something that you deeply lack amplifies offense in your heart. The enemy will present options to you in the place of your disappointment so that you can try something else or some other God to solve something that you think God will not give you. Blessings are not just things that make you happy. Blessings are also responsibilities. It's not always something you enjoy. Sometimes it is something to steward, and it can be an experience, and sometimes not even a pleasant one. So be vigilant. Don't just give in to anything. Be watchful where you give your worship. What you expose, God will uproot. Or much more, he invites you to walk with him. Because only by walking with God does this even make sense in the first place. Have a blessed day, friends.